Welcome, greetings, wargamers, gamers, enthusiasts, fellow hobbyists. Welcome to Monday morning. Welcome to another episode of P&Q. This is the question and answer series where you get to ask me questions or make comments, and I respond to them the following week. Now you can do this one of two ways. You can leave your question or comment in the comment section below this video. Very popular. Or you can email me directly at miniwarzone@gmail.com. And I will leave a link in the video description below this video. But if you do that, just make sure you put P&Q at the top of the email so that I know it's for this series. Because some emails I get, I'm not sure if it's intended for this or not. I've got 3 emails and 4 comments or questions, whatever they may be. We're going to answer those or respond to those right now. We'll start with we'll do the comments first, because sometimes I usually start with the emails first, and yeah, no, we'll start with the comments from last week first. And Idic Beer says, "Nice answers, Pete. Going to nick a question I've been asked on my Q&A. What has been the proudest moment for your channel so far?" Well, have a sip of tea here. Well, I've actually been asked that one before as well. That was a few Q&As ago now, about 2 or 3 Q&As ago. And I couldn't narrow it down. I forget who I asked it, so I'm sorry about that. But I narrowed it down to 3. The first proud moment was when someone actually commented on one of my videos, you know, like a complete stranger. I'm like, wow, somebody's watched my videos. That's proof of that they're watching it. The second one was when I reached 100 subscribers. I think that's a milestone for many people, and everybody likes to get their 100. And lastly, a proud moment is being recognised by other people, and you know, outside in the outside world, outside of the man cave. You go out to places and people recognise you from the videos you do. That's another proud moment. So those 3, I can't narrow it down to any more than those, I'm afraid. Okay, so moving on. Sorry, the lighting's a bit dark. I'm just trying this camera angle's a bit different. Sort of the doors open to the room. This will all change when I'm in the studio, and I'll go through several different camera angles, I'm sure. Okay, moving on then. Atomic Dog Scale Model Freak says, "When you build your orc army, what will you have? Looters, burners, flash kits, etc. I can't wait to see our army, so hurry up." Well, I'm going to start with the Stormclaw box set Orks. You don't get a lot in there. You get your war boss and some knobs, some Gretchen, I think. Don't think you get any boys in it, which is quite odd. But you get some killer cans, which is cool. I love them. They look super cool. I've got a couple of boxes of boys to put towards it as well. Then I'll be looking at, you know, some bikes and trucks. But looters, burners, flash kits, yeah, it will eventually end up with all of it. I'm sure, and I hope. Yes. Okay. So moving on. Kablam says, "Great stuff. Sorry for the inappropriate question start." Not really know what you mean by that, but okay. I must have been in an odd mood. Oh yes, you said frills or lace. There's still frills. It's okay, you can ask me anything. That's what this is. That's what this is about. You know, ask me whatever. I must have been in an odd mood. If you have the orc models, there was nothing stopping you from partaking in a bit of Gorka Morka fun. Yeah, it's true. I've got a Gorka Morka set of boys there, so yeah, who knows? Who knows the future? Okay, James and his stuff says, "Skirmish or full battle?" I like skirmishes every once in a while. Nice to have a full scale battle, just to blow the cobwebs away. But for the most part, skirmishes is probably my favoured form of wargaming. but with a little bit of full-on big-scale battles every so often, because that takes a long time to set up. And once I have the studio built, it will be easier to do that. So that will be good, and you probably see some of that action going on then. But I'm gonna have to get used to camera work and so on. So yeah, that's good. So thank you for your question, James. Moving on now, because that's all the questions that were left on the comments section. So I've just got 3 emails, 3 quick ones by the looks of it. Hi mates, so what is your plan for Orktober? My plan is simple, just to get as many orcs built and painted ready for battle in the month of October that I can. And if anybody wants to join along with me on that, I'll be having live builds and paints, I'm sure. Just jump on board, we'll do that, and then we'll do probably a final showcasing at the end with what we got done. Sounds good. Next one. Hi Pete, did I hear right that you are retired? You don't look old enough. What is with that, bro? Well, thank you for saying I don't look old enough. I'm actually medically retired due to MS. So, yeah, I'm not old enough to be retired. I'm only 44, but and I'm saying only 44. I'm 44 years old. So yeah. Last one then says, hi dude, smiley face. You mentioned before that consistency is a factor in a successful YouTube channels, but I notice that not all your consistent, only some. I think you mean not all your videos are consistent, only some of them. Could you please elaborate? Yep, just give me a second. Some videos, such as this series, lend itself to being consistent, i.e. this series goes out every week, every Monday, without fail. That's consistent, so people can rely on that, so that they can rely on that every Monday they're going to get another episode of P&Q. Every Tuesday or Wednesday with me they're going to get what I think is the YouTube channel of the week. Wednesdays or Thursdays can be different things, and Fridays I kind of mix and match. That's what I'm trying to say. Get my words out. Mix and match. So, but yeah, some videos don't lend themselves well to being consistent. You can't, for instance, the likes of me cannot consistently do unboxings because I just can't afford to keep buying new models. I know that sounds hard to believe, because I do. It just seems that way. I don't. But I couldn't afford to keep doing unboxings all the time. With the latest models and things, I could possibly do reviews on just getting pictures from the internet, but no fun in that for me. But like this type of video, you can do consistently. Depends on what video type it is. I believe you need to have consistency in your YouTube channel, in at least one area. Okay. For me, it's the Q&As. I'm working towards doing the other ones consistently, like on the benches, and they're kind of consistent. The Q&As I kind of leave for a little while to build up the responses to the question I've asked, whatever it may be. That way I've got more to talk about in the following video. But this one, by now, people should know, amongst my subscribers, that this goes out every Monday. So if you want to leave a comment or question, you do it now. Then during the week, that builds up to next Monday. I look at them, print them off. Well, I look at them during the week, obviously. And then I just print them off. And then I come in here and read out the questions or comments and respond. I used to print them off before I did it whilst having breakfast and read through them. But now I just print them off and come and do it. Basically, that's the format. So yeah, and it seems to work. It's nice. I'm always trying new things. When something seems popular and it takes off, then I'll keep doing it. Other things which aren't so popular, I may not do. But if I enjoy doing it, then I'll keep doing it. My biggest example of that is On the Bench. They're okay, popularity wise, but they don't get the most views. But I like doing them because it's making a video. It helps me get stuff painted, and some people like it, so that's good. And you know, I've been asked to do more, keep it up, so which I will be doing. So may even work on one today. I don't know, but you know, it's things like that. Or if you do a series, I don't know. You make up a new series and it just, nobody really is interested in watching it. Then you kind of lose heart a bit, and you just try something else. That's what Q&As. I started off and I wasn't getting any questions, but now I do, which is good because that gives me things to talk about. And I'll take this point in the video to say, please leave me your questions and comments so I can talk about it next week. I love doing this stuff. So yeah, I mean, I sit here. I've got the light coming in here, although it's quite a dark room. The studio is going to have one window in, which hopefully I'll be sat in front of, so the window will be up there, shining light down on me. I'm hoping, anyway. We'll see the layout once I get in it, really. I don't want to go in it and set up until it's quite complete. Does that make sense? Like, you know, the interior stuff. Because I'm thinking I want... Initially, I mean, it's having a concrete floor, right? And initially, I just thought I'll just get some lino over the top of that there. But then I'm thinking, nah, maybe the cheapy carpet that wears well. Because I'm thinking if I drop my models, I want them to have a soft landing, soft impact on the floor. And that's what I want to do for that. So, yeah. I mean, I get inspiration for series of videos from other YouTubers as well, and so, or, you know, look at other YouTubers, what they're doing, see what works for them, see what ones you like. I mean, I believe I asked in the my last Q&S what type of videos people like to see, because I realised that that's not always going to coincide with what type of videos I like best, and everybody's different. So, but yeah, your analytics will tell you the true story, regardless of how many likes it gets. It's how much it's viewed. That's what you need to look at. Make those videos consistently. You know, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, monthly even. You know, I could have, you know, eventually I'll end up with YouTube channel of the month because I'm running out of ones to talk about, you know, and that shouldn't happen for a while yet, but I'm just saying as an example. Q&As may go to bi-weekly, I don't know, but then depends on how often you put other videos up, because people only tend to look at the last 3 videos you've made, more or less 3 or 4 videos you've made. If you're putting up loads and loads of videos, you're putting up like in excess of 10 videos a week, and your Q&A was one of the first, people are going to miss it. They're not going to go back and look at it unless they're specifically looking for it, and they can go on your playlist. Always have playlists. Look at your playlists. See, on my channel, P&Q, there's my Q&A. Just go on to P&Q and you'll see all the episodes there listed, and you can click on whatever one you want. And I do that for all the series I make, you know, unless it's a one-off update, in which case it might get taken down at a later stage. Who knows? But I'm rambling now. This isn't supposed to be a rambling video. So yeah, guys, so consistency is the key, and I hope that helps. But not all videos lend themselves to needing to be consistent, because it's not the way they are, you know. Like I say, unboxings, you can't really do them consistently. You can do if you've got the money, but I haven't. And a lot of them are just random, sporadic ones, and that works as well. But you need to build up your viewer base for that. Anyway, I'm going to stop this rambling before I go insane. See you on the next one, guys. Remember, all brushes lead to war. See you then, guys. Bye for now.